Hey, what's going on? My name's Lee Hopkins, my pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm here for the Patterns of Possibility Signal Boost. What's that, you say? Well, I've interviewed on a few podcasts, and I'd like to share my experiences with you, because there's fabulous content there that you're not going to find here. So when I visit a podcast, I'm going to be dropping some clips here so that you can get exposure to new people and new ideas. The podcast I want to talk about now is called The S Room. Skyler Wright started this podcast because he wanted to create a space for positivity and he wanted to share that with other people. With that said, he had many guests come on and do just that, share their experiences and share their stories. I was on this podcast talking about the importance of planning and how it affects you in your future. You get that confidence when you find that thing that you can do well, and that starts you off on your journey.
Right, and I couldn't agree more. And I know it's important to plan and seek a future for oneself or yourself because you want to have something to do. You don't want to see yourself doing anything bad in the future. But what is your opinion on having the importance of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the importance of knowing the future or knowing what you want to do, just planning something even like a few hours down the road or a few days down the road is important because you want to make sure to get to that thing. It's like you have a driving force, so you're going to behave accordingly. You're going to do what it takes to get to that goal. So if you just want to, your goal is just to hang out with some friends and you have to do some planning, you've done it and you're just excited about it. At the end of the week on Saturday, you're going to hang out with them. So just imagine if you were a kid and this was back before COVID, you wouldn't get yourself into trouble. You would do what it takes. You would be good. You would do your chores or whatever was required so that you can go hang out with your friends. And it's the same kind of thing. If you have something further down the road that you want to do, you're going to behave accordingly so that you can get to that thing.
One last question before we talk about.
That was the S Room, hosted by Skyler Wright. You can find it anywhere you find your podcast. Go listen and subscribe.